Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a while, but we have a triple threat match set for you here live tonight between the Fiend, Mr. Brodie Lee, and Malakai Black. You technically could say three of the darkest characters in wrestling to this moment. But as we get started off, the Fiend with a running jump out the corner, but Mr. Brodie Lee has caught him and now throws him to the ground, but Malakai from behind with a curb stomp, mocking one of his former opponents, Seth Rollins. But it don't seem to phase Brodie as he gets back up. But now a springboard from Malakai. But Brodie catches him. Bray Wyatt with a baseball bat to the head and stomach kind of Mr. Brodie Lee, taking them both out for shortly. I don't think for long though. And now Bray Wyatt now assaulting Brodie Lee with the baseball bat. Remember, this is triple threat rules. But Malakai with a swift kick to the side of the head. And now just pounding and attacking Bray Wyatt as we speak. With shots to the back and upper head, it looks like. As now he sits there. Bray Wyatt doesn't seem phased as he gets back up. Now Malakai is going for a black mass, but the Fiend reverses it. Black into the rope, but the Fiend with a jumping attack. And now he has Malakai set up for the Sister Abigail, but never mind. Brodie Lee with a boot to the side of the head. Holding that off for a moment. But now it looks like Malakai and Brodie are talking. It looks like they're going to team up on Bray. As Malakai jumps into Brodie's arms, and Brodie's now using Malakai's feet to hit Bray Wyatt in the head. I don't know what move you could call this. I honestly don't know what to call it. But now Brodie not keeping that alliance alive for long as he back slams Malakai Black onto the baseball bat. And now as he eyes down Bray Wyatt, he runs and just shoves his foot in the face of the Fiend. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, just getting his head absolutely bashed in, but no, Malakai looks to be going for a superplex. He's not able to get Brodie off the ground though. Now he grapples him into the turnbuckle as Brodie connects with the turnbuckle, but Malakai using the impact off that to connect the superplex to Brodie Lee. And now Malakai, he could go for the cover here, but it looks like he's going to go for a springboard attack again. That didn't work out good for him earlier, but now Brodie Lee, this is clothesline into a counter. It's perfect time to go for a pin, but he's not. But Bray Wyatt's back up from getting his head beat in. Now it's like he's almost doing a vice grip on Brodie Lee with the hurt and heel hands. But Brodie Lee seems to be faded out here. I guess you could say he faded away and classified himself as obsolete if you get the reference. But no, Malakai Black now with a chain choking the Fiend. Not letting up either. As he wraps it around the Fiend again, he's still choking him. I think the Fiend may be going dizzy, whatever you want to call it, but he's starting to see stars. As both his arms fall, I think he's out. As the Fiend just falls over, this is the perfect time to go for the cover. If someone would just listen to me. And I think Malakai has. It looks like he's going for the cover on the Fiend. 1, 2. But no, it looks like the Fiend kicks out with a mandible claw to Malakai Black. As you see the pressure being applied, it looks like Malakai, the Fiend let go, but Malakai, I think he's back up. The Fiend didn't hold on for too long. Now Malakai with a black mass to the Fiend, taking him straight down to the canvas. Malakai embracing the crowd, but never mind with Brodie Lee just freaking football tackle, throwing him over his shoulder, whatever you want to freaking call it, to Malakai as he picks him up and now backdrops him onto the ground again, doing some damage to the back and his shoulders right there. As now Brodie Lee runs and just drops himself on Malakai Black's back. Try saying that 3 times fast. As Brodie now looks outside, the Fiend has somehow set up a table and grabbed a 2x4 with nails in it, but Brodie Lee not scared of it as he jumps over the rope to the outside, taking the Fiend down, crashing through the table. This man is going to put his life on the line to settle his differences with his former mentor Bray and to retain his title in his first ever defense here. As Malakai now up is looking outside, Brodie Lee seems to be getting up. I think some of the nails may have stuck him in the back, but now Malakai just kicked the steps right into Brodie Lee's face. I think he may have a broken jaw or something. But Malakai with handcuffs in his hand, he's dragging Brodie Lee up to the steps, up to the ring post. Looks like he's going to handcuff him to the ring post. He has one hand hooked, can't get the other. As he rests the handcuffs up on there, he's going to the other side now. This could be a huge advantage for Malakai, a disadvantage for Brodie Lee because he can't use his hands. He can't do the discus clothesline. As he has now successfully hooked Brodie Lee up and he pushes steps over. Brodie Lee's hanging from the top, well, from the turnbuckle, not turnbuckle, but ring post. But why the lights have just gone out red here, and the Fiend's standing there again. But where'd he go? I don't know what type of witchcraft this is, but I think Brodie's trying to talk some sense to Malakai. But I don't think Malakai's listening. He's running off here. But the Dark Order looks to be trying to get Brodie Lee out while he had a chance. Look behind you, Malakai. Oh my God. The Fiend just appearing out of thin air. Now chasing Malakai. But looks like the Dark Order is leaving now. They were unsuccessful to get the handcuffs off, but oh my God, on top of the set, it's Malakai is fighting Bray. But Malakai has the mask, and he ripped the mask off the Fiend's face. He ripped the mask off the Fiend's face. As the red lights have gone off now, I think Malakai just killed the Fiend. The lights have gone out again now. Malakai now back in the ring. And now Brodie looks to be going for him, but Malakai throws the mask at him. As Brodie now stares into the mask, but black mask from Malakai to Brodie. Brodie's down. Go for the cover. It's your chance, but no. He goes back outside the ring now, I guess, to get something from under the ring. Wants to inflict more torture as he puts 2 chairs into the ring. As now Brodie's up to one knee and Malakai's up. It's going to be a race for the chairs. Who's going to get him first? Malakai jumps over the rope. Brodie jumps for a chair. They both get chairs, but Brodie, the first one to make the first attack. Oh, Brodie set him up for a concerto with that shot there. And Brodie connects with a concerto, but he's not stopping there. 2, 3. He's hit him with a concerto 3 times. His head has got to be broken, but oh my God, wait, what the heck? It's Bray Wyatt. Or Funhouse Bray, some people call him, but he just connected with Sister Abigail to Brodie Lee. I thought the Fiend was in this match, not Bray. Even though I've been saying Bray this whole time, but Bray goes for a cover, but gets distracted by the Fiend mask that Malakai dropped in the ring. As Bray now looks at the mask, as Malakai and Brodie are both bleeding from chair shots, but what's the Fiend? Well, I mean, what's Bray doing with the Fiend mask? He's put the mask on. I guess the Fiend's back, but not in proper Fiend attire, I would say. As the Fiend talking to Malakai, and Brodie's up, and now Malakai with a kick to Brodie Lee. I think the Fiend and Malakai may have made some type of alliance, but that didn't take him down. But the same bat used earlier, just sticking in the face of Brodie Lee, but now the Fiend just connecting. We're not connecting, but yes, he just connected to Sister Abigail to Malakai Black as it goes for the cover. But no, Brodie breaks up the cover with the handcuffs, choking the Fiend out. And now the Fiend getting up though, running the ropes. But Brodie Lee somehow able to connect with a discus clothesline with using the handcuffs. He falls backwards on both men, and the ref is counting. 1, 2, 3. Brodie Lee has done it. For just a split second, has overcome the Fiend and Malakai Black. This match, as we take a look at the replay right here, this match was insane. I mean, with all the odds against Brodie, he somehow pulled out the victory as he holds the title up high. As Malakai finally getting the handcuffs off of his. Malakai is getting medical attention for that big wound on the side of his head. I think Brodie might need attention with some nails in the head. As the Fiend now on the stage just watching. Oh my gosh, John Cena! With an AA to Brodie Lee! What the hell is going on? Cena picking up the world title. Declaring himself as the next challenger. Oh my gosh, Jon Moxley! Jon Moxley out of thin air, nowhere. Now with a paradigm shift to John Cena and connects it. This is going to go down. Y'all are not just going to come out here and attack Brodie Lee after a triple threat match and declare yourselves the new challengers for the title. This is not how it's going to go down. Because in a couple weeks, we have the Royal Rumble coming up. And y'all are not going to do this. The only way y'all will fight Brodie Lee for the title is if the Royal Rumble winner does not pick Brodie Lee, but he picks CM Punk to fight at WrestleMania. If the Royal Rumble winner does not pick Brodie Lee, then y'all can have a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the title. But if the Royal Rumble winner does not pick Mr. Brodie Lee, then Jon Moxley and John Cena, y'all two will go one-on-one at WrestleMania. So, good night and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for coming out.